Alright. Haven't played in a little while. Play some Hades. This guy had a decent amount of weird bans. Like, unless there was a recent buff, he banned Kernanos. I have no idea why. Playing Izanami, playing Hades. We're both gonna have really good clear. He's gonna be really annoying later on, because he's gonna have a lot of pen just because it's passive. He's gonna get Executioner and Toxic Blade and just absolutely shred me. This is gonna be an awkward game. We're just gonna do the same thing that every Hades does. Lifesteal, cooldown, poly, power. About it. Red spawned, but he's definitely not coming over. We're gonna have a really hard time, like, getting buffs. Because we're just gonna full clear, and then he's gonna do his thing. So I guess we'll just go back to... Well... We could just go to blue, but I'm just gonna drop a ward on there. He took more damage than we did. He's going Devos for the pen. He's gonna have even more than I thought. He's gonna have plenty of lifesteal in the beginning, too. That's annoying. This is gonna be one really, like, drawn-out game. Unless he does something completely stupid. Just try and get minis where we can. It's gonna make it harder for us to get the actual buff, because we'll have less things to proc off our 3, but it is what it is. He's out of potions now. Should have hit 5 off the next wave, I think. Could just ult him to get his dash. He has beads. He did the one thing that you're not supposed to do, which is just stand in the wave. He got his dash, which is fine. He might be able to get the buff. I think he'll hit 5 as well, or he might be like a minion off. Okay, no, he hit 5. He's not going to contest. He might just go do his blue. So we got red, we can afford Bancrofts. Probably just do the next wave since it's here. Those minions are close enough. Yeah. You don't want him to stop our back. I don't know if he'll go right into defense, but it would probably be good for him to go right into Shogun's Kusari. And then he'll probably get Toxic into Executioner into maybe a Kitten Size. Could go double defense. It's just kind of awkward. He's gonna clear wave, I'm gonna clear wave, we're gonna get buffs. And we're gonna buy items. And that's how this game is gonna go, because that's how dual players are. Sorry for the cough. Play the most boring picks that secure farm and fight well, and that's the game mode. I can do this, but we'll just dash out and then nothing happens. I got 80 damage on his tower. Yep. You do have to be wary, like, if we dash in to clear the wave, he could just ult us. And we can't get our 3 off at that point. So if we're ever low and we dash the wave, we just have to be wary of his ult. But for now, we're fine. This person is playing in a sense that I don't think they're ever actually going to fight me unless they 100% know they can win. Probably have to do an early Bull Demon if we can muster that. Although her ult is a lot better secure than anything I have. Unless my 3 is maxed out. Maybe. Probably not even. 235 with 1 proc. Yeah. Her ult should absolutely do more than that. Yeah, and they're not going defense. No reason for them to. They're not going to fight. Why would you ever build defense if you don't plan on getting hit? Such a boring human being. But that's most duel players. Just kind of how the game mode goes. See who can be the most annoying, do the most scumbag stuff to actually get a win. Because that's the only way they know how to play the game. It's not really a negative thing, it's just kind of the reality. Like, that's just how the game mode was made. And you know, it was intended this way because Hi-Rez hasn't changed it in years. The only way you can, like, actually change this is if you pick a character that just dives them until they physically can't sit there anymore. But that's super annoying. Force one player to play absolutely perfectly while the other one just sits there waiting. It's just terrible game design. It just incentivizes people for being complete losers. What's her beads? No reason for her to beads. There's no way they wasted their dash. They sat in tower the entire time. Whatever. We'll just get the minis. So boring, man. Look at them. They don't even leave the tower line because they know I'm playing a god that can't do Bull Demon effectively. I could, like, freeze wave, but I'm not that boring of a human being. Maybe I have to, though. It's not really getting frozen effectively. And she will just win the auto trade. She's losing maybe a tiny bit of XP, but not much. She's not even losing any XP. She may have lost the first minion, and that's about it. God, I wish I could uninstall this person's game for them. If this is how they play, like, ranked, then they must have a really sad life. It's just really pathetic. They'll just sit under tower for 15 minutes until they have like 4 or 5 items online, and then they'll actually play the game. Sad thing about this is they probably know I'm just gonna go do my blue and then back, and then they'll probably just go do Bull Demon because they see that I'm running out of mana and that I want to back. It's so boring, man. Because they essentially can clear infinitely with those autos, they don't really have to worry about mana as much as I do. So they're just gonna wait for me to run out of a resource, and then they're gonna do some scumbag shit. So boring. Even better now that I dashed over the wall. I don't know what I want for my next relic. Thinking either... Okay, they got kin size. Interesting. I don't have a large amount of health. I don't know why they would get kins first. I do have defense, so I don't know why they wouldn't just get Executioner. I'm probably going to get Chronos into Poly. And then just try and kill Bull Demon. Using my 3 into a Poly auto should probably be decent enough to cure. Just gotta time it correctly. I can now dive tower a little more efficiently. That's her dash. She's about half HP. She'll heal a decent amount. She's not intelligent enough to stay away from the wave. I missed autos. It's her ult. If I had Chronos here, I could have killed her. Damn. Doesn't have any cooldown, she got that back pretty quickly. That's such a shame. I thought I would heal more than that. Oh, we can afford Chronos now. Still don't know what I want for my next relic. This person runs away the second they think they're in danger, so they wouldn't stick around to hit me with thorns. It's so annoying, because, like, objectively, like, that would be the best thing for the fight. if like it was a normal like boxing match of like trying to kill each other, but that's not how this person plays this game. They're not normal by any stretch of the imagination. They're a dual player. I don't know why they never try and dash over the wall to blue. Alright, they have anti-heal now, so now it's infinitely harder for me. They're just gonna sit under tower and clear wave. And the second I try and dive them, I can't do it as effectively anymore. They're trying to anti-heal me before I can heal off the wave. It's kind of counterproductive unless she hits every every single auto for that ability to be as effective, or item to be as effective on me. Because if she's just hitting me and she only gets one proc of the item, I get put in combat, so I don't have the healing debuff normally. But if she hits 3 autos on me and I get the 60% anti-heal, it's more effective. So she did her blue. She's half HP and we have ult. Try and wait out the Aegis. Okay, she's just running for her life. We're not gonna catch her. That's such a shame. Such a loser, man. She effectively lost nothing off that besides her Aegis. Probably just get this upgrade. We can work on Polly. Shouldn't really lose much XP either. She maybe lost like 4 minions. Probably not even. She'll probably try and posture towards Bull Demon more often now. Because she can absolutely melt that objective. I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing and try and get her tower, and then do Bull Demon. Answer dash immediately. That's good for me. I have enough cooldown that I can actually bully her a decent amount. Looks like she's just giving it up. I kind of need to end this game within the next like 5-ish minutes to be like more effective than normal. That's super annoying though. Blink might be the best bet, because I might blink and she might insta-dash, and then I can dash. Hard to say. He's gonna be extra cautious from now on. Just a complete loser, man. We healed our minions up a decent bit. Oh, if we had beads, that would help a lot. Okay. Apparently we used our 2 before that, so I was spamming my 2, but it was on cooldown. So now she just got a massive chunk of gold. And now she can get my tower for free because of the timer. Which is horribly made. The fact that you can get 1 kill and you can get something off that immediately is just absolute garbage design. Like, literally terrible. All this person has done for like 13 minutes is sit under their tower in Phoenix, and they used an ability where I couldn't press mine because I don't know what relic I want. If I had beads there, I would have killed her and I would have cleared her wave, and I never would have lost my tower. But a relic good in only one situation, instead of like good in the vast majority of situations, is not one you should buy. It's just super annoying, because I have to think, okay, how do I play this normally? I know how to do that. Okay, how do I play this against this literal weirdo who just AFKs until they can win the game? So it's just so fucking stupid. It's like you're not even playing SMITE anymore. You're playing like a slot machine of how is this person going to play the game today? Am I gonna, know exactly how to play against that? This game mode has never really been about, oh, you played this god, let me play this god, and I will kill you. Like, I will counter you. It's more of, oh, I got matched against this person. This is going to be a horrible, drawn-out game that no one will want to, like, actually play out. It's just so, like, terribly made, man. They got rid of, ranked joust in this patch for, like, a conquest that you can queue 3 times a day, because, that's a genius idea. With any, like, party size that you want. any like there's no constrictions. So like I really wish they got rid of Duel instead. They should honestly just delete this game mode. Because the only people that actually sit and play Duel like all day are people like this Izanami who just AFK under tower. You make one mistake, they're grinning from ear to ear with a shit-eating grin, just ready to take your tower. It's just so bad. They're gonna dash now? Yeah. They turned around like they wanted to fight, and then they realized, oh yeah, I suck at this game. Why would I do that? Just so pathetic, man. So completely pathetic. Alright, level 20. We'll probably just get a Typhon's last item. They're finally getting defense. We could probably use an Obsidian Shard, but Typhons should be fine. Typhons will also give us pen. Just not as much. Alright, immediately dash in blue. I need to hit these poly autos. It's just like absolutely pointless for me to be standing here right now. Because she's just going to clear my wave. Like, nothing productive is here for me. Like, absolutely nothing. I need to wager Bull Demon. It's just so boring. She's such a terrible player. Oh, good for you, guy. It's so funny how you design a god that, like, doesn't need their ability. Like, why would you ever give them an ability that, like, goes through minions when they just straight up don't need it? Ugh, it's so annoying, man. She saw me use my abilities and now she's gonna swing autos. She's gonna dash. Yep, of course. Why would she fight? No reason to when she can just run away. Why play the game, man? Why not just PvE until 28 minutes when my character is finally broken? So boring. So boring. Yep, just gonna run away for the rest of her life. Because that's what people do. I'm trying to think of like something positive to say about this person, but like, I genuinely can't think of anything. I wonder if that ate her cooldown. It did not. The sound cue went off, but it got silenced. And then she didn't do it immediately, so I thought it ate the cooldown. But it didn't, of course. Why would it? Oh well. She can do Bull Demon pretty quickly. I'm gonna do my blue. I don't really have much of a mana issue right now, but I don't want to back unless I can afford Typhons. There's no reason to give her an opening to do Bull Demon. Yeah, it made the sound cue of hitting that, but it didn't. Interesting. She's probably sitting under a Phoenix right now. Where my issues. She's probably going to Bull Demon immediately. I should have bought wards, but I need to get there quickly. But she can probably just kill it before I even make it. She has Executioner now. She just doesn't have the upgrade. It's probably about to die. Surprisingly, she did not do it. Wow, that's crazy. And of course she's not going to dash over the wall to go do it then. Wonder if she just backed for the upgrade, because why would you ever fight? Nope, gotta have 6 full items to ever actually take a fight. Such terrible game design, man. The fact that it incentivized people to sit under Tower and Phoenix until they have 6 items and it's 19 minutes deep in the game before they actually take a fight is just absolutely horrible. It's garbage. Pure garbage. The second I go near her, it just immediately dashes away. And it's such a shame because I can't bait out her dash. I can't walk up to her. She's just going to backpedal auto me because that's what hunters do. That's her beads. Interesting. I called her dash? Wow, shocking. She actually turned around to fight for once, and she immediately got shat on. It's like, why are you even playing this game then, man? You waited until all 6 items were online, and you immediately got crapped on. Like, bro, just disappear. I might be able to kill this Titan. I have ult up in 10 seconds. I'm somewhat healing my minions. I will just commit. She missed her ult because she's absolutely terrible. And now I win the game. Good for you, guy. You waited 19 minutes to buy 6 full items. You took the first fight you've ever taken in your life, and you immediately lost. GG, buddy. And it was only worth 15 MMR. Man. Welcome to SMITE Duel.